Well, what a night.
Yeah.
So everyone, how about that Game of the Year award show? Oh my
That was
gosh.
amazing.
So I have been very critical about the Game of the Year award show for the past several years, but that was has probably got to be the best one in the last 5 years.
Agreed. Yeah, so many good things it was announced.
Oh my goodness. Uh, we can talk about that more during the stream. Greetings, everyone. I'm Eco Freak, and welcome back to some more of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. We are on to Chapter 4 now. I do apologize that Draco has not been here for the past few streams. I got a little impatient. But he's here to join me once again for Chapter 4, and I believe, Draco, you told me that Chapter 4, story-wise, is your favorite part of the whole game, right?
Yeah, it's my number one favorite episode in this game.
Alright. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So, last we left off, Sly and Murray were thrown in prison by the Contessa and was backstabbed by Neela. Oh, and Carmelita was thrown under the bus too. So basically, all three of them are in jail, and Bentley's all alone.
Yeah, all by himself.
So now it's time to see if Bentley has the guts to break him out of prison or not. Let's go.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
The dreaded 9 to 5.
Oh, Draco, I can hear the echo from my stream.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Jailbreak.
Yeah, so Bentley he's all alone.
I should make my way
There he is by
over to the
himself.
Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
That's right. So, normally we would start out the chapter going after clue bottles, but unfortunately Bentley lacks the acrobatics to get to where we need to go in order to get some clue bottles. So we're going to actually wait until we get further into the chapter before we do that. So right now we need to make our way this way. Man. So, as of recording, this is December 12th of 2024, and this stream is taking place just after the 2024 Game of the Year award show. And my goodness, what a show.
Yeah, that was such a great show.
So, I should mention that I had a bit of a bingo card before going into the Game Awards show. Of course, foolishly, I put Jak 4 and Sly 5 on, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. I also jokingly put Half-Life 3. but we all know that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
I also put Kingdom Hearts 4 and Missing Link news and update, but again, we didn't get that. But the only thing that was on my bingo card that did happen was Astrobot won Best Family Game. And I knew just going into the show it was going to win Best Family Award, but I was not expecting it to win Game of the Year, because I was under the impression it was not going to win due to the steep competition of Metaphor, Red Fantasio, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and especially the Elden Ring DLC. That was crazy.
Yeah, just it honestly could have won like either way, to be honest. But like I'm so happy Astrobot basically dominated. Like both this and ReFantazio won like the most awards tonight, and I'm so happy. Those are like my two top favorite games of this year.
And the best part, the DLC that shall not be named didn't win a single thing. Okay,
Elden Ring was the new enemy tonight. Like Last of Us was the antagonist of 2020.
Well, that's different. Okay, Last of Us won everything that year.
I know.
Which I do not agree with. Anyways, for this mission, we need to tag the Contessa with Bentley's sleep darts so that we can eavesdrop on her. Well, technically, she's actually just talking to herself. Which, I think, it's a little disturbing that she talks to herself.
I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
Alright, so we just learned that the Contessa is a secret member of the Claw Gang. Well, that's rather 180. She's a cop who turns out to be a secret member of the Claw Gang. So technically, she's a criminal.
After that first plot twist was crazy to find out the first time.
And I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
So not only is she a secret member of the Claw Gang, but she's committing a double crime by, I believe this is embezzlement, where she uses her hypnotherapy to probe the vulnerable minds of her victims to find out the location of all their wealth, their fortune, I would imagine stocks, jewelry, and funds. And inheritance, I assume, and essentially robs them blind.
Yep.
So she's committing, I believe this is a double felony, actually.
That blasted Cooper gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Yeah, so it seems that the person that she wants to the one that she wants to interrogate first is Murray, unfortunately. What do y'all think of the Game Awards? Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
I loved it.
Like, so many surprises happened during it.
Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of!
Captain Nando says the game volume is kind of low.
Alright, well, I'll look into that.
encounters both law enforcement and thieves at the same time. I should get to work and figure out a
Yeah,
way
that's
to break
pretty
Sly
dishonorable
out of
for
the
Chief in Command, I believe. Alright, so you guys say that the volume's a little low. So the reason why it's low is because I'm in a chat party, and I also wanted to make sure you guys could hear my voice over the game. But if you guys want me to change the volume, I can change it a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we'll have that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Effects, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hopefully that is better for you guys. But I can hear the music just fine. Alright. But it's not my fault that that happens, because usually when you enter a chat party with people, the volume is lower so that people can hear their friends over the volume of their games that they're playing. Woo! Alright, so now we gotta make our way back to the hideout, but first we're gonna let this train pass. Technically, I think this is a monorail. Okay, so Chapter 4, Jailbreak. In terms of story, this is my favorite part of the whole story. But I'm not exactly a fan of the gameplay segments here. And I'll explain why in a bit. Okay, nighty-night. But Bentley is like being such a little trooper. You are echoing. Yeah, unfortunately, that seems to be on Draco's end. He doesn't know what causes that.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on.
Because
with that.
I think I've been hearing that echo ever since I've been chatting with you all those months ago.
I don't know if it has to be like the headset or something. I'll try and see if I can get like some new headsets at some point.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Alright. So, now we're going to be introduced... Oh gosh! Whoa!
What happened? Oh!
I'm fine.
Almost got hit by the train. Jesus.
Almost had roadkill turtle. Anyways, so
almost got your first game over.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I haven't died once this whole game yet. So, this mission is going to introduce us to a new gameplay mechanic exclusive to Bentley, hacking. These are kind of cute little mini games. Unfortunately, one of my biggest criticisms about this game is that they kind of go a little overboard with how many times they have you play it. Oh, geez, did you see what happened to the train right there?
That's one down.
Yeah.
Speed.
Did you see? He was looking at me. He's like, hello.
I did not forget. You'll be victim of train coon yet.
It's like the equivalent of that pointing monkey from Family Guy. The one in Chris Griffin's closet. Anyways, so we need to make our way along the train tracks. Oh, I went past it.
And you must hack 6 terminals to speed up the train.
Right.
And you'll be able to use that to basically open a hole within the wall of the prison.
Right.
To help bust Sly out.
So 5 of them will speed up the train, but the last one will launch it into the air so that it can create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through the compound.
Yeah.
So right now it should be at 100 and well, it should be at 20% faster speed. And what's funny is that, like, if you pay close enough attention, you can actually notice that it is, in fact, getting faster. Ooh. There. So now it should be 40% faster. Okay. Don't mind me. I was kind of hoping that at the Game Awards show they would announce a Sly Cooper like trilogy remake, because they just released these 2 days before the Game Awards show. But that was more just hopeful thinking. I wasn't actually expecting it to be there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one of these days, Draco. Maybe one of these days we'll win.
One of these days we'll win. You know, we win again. You know, like, hey, I mean, we got Sly. You know, the full Sly trilogy on PS5, which is still crazy to me.
Gotta go. See, the thing is, when you speed up the train, that means that it's gonna be a lot faster on the return trip too. Alright. But yeah, like, Bentley's being pretty brave here, trying to do this all on his own. Draco Malfoy. Oh, no, sorry, no. My friend, Blazing Draco, is here. He's co-commentating with me.
Draco Malfoy.
Well, I mean, he's not... My good friend here, Draco, isn't as pompous as Malfoy is. Alright. Ah, no. Come on. I just want to get going. I lost half my health there. Alright, now it should be traveling 80% faster. So it's going to be pretty quick. So, wait. Where is it? Yeah, you guys see how much faster it's traveling now? Okay, I'm not going to go just yet because I need it to go this way, back. And run! Whew. But yeah, unfortunately, one of my criticisms of this game is that the Bentley hacking minigame is kind of overused. But then I have the opposite criticism of in Sly 3, where the minigame is underused. Like, I believe you only use it twice in that game. I think.
I think so, yeah.
Well, technically 4 times, but it's
Actually,
in 2 missions.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Because I believe the first hacking job was in Holland, I believe.
Yes, and you had to hack 3 terminals.
Yeah.
And then you do 1 in the next chapter, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Alright. So now the train is operating at 100% faster speed. So now all we have to do is make it so that it can be launched into the air. It's just simple kinematics. Another thing I have a criticism about with the hacking minigame is that these red dots that you're supposed to destroy to press on can take a while to destroy. Turtles are amphibians, if you didn't know. I thought they were reptiles.
What a beautiful trajectory! Bullseye!
Nope. I'm sorry, Captain Nando, you're wrong. I just googled it. Turtles are reptiles. Oh my gosh, I just took half my health! Ah. This is what I get for trying to Google if a turtle is an amphibian or reptile. Alright. Keep running! Run, Bentley, run! Woo. Okay.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Alrighty. Let's knock out the security forces along the prison wall and let's free Sly. Woo. Ow.
Please don't let that be the rotator coupling. Oh no!
Ow. I also love how this prison is being attacked by an RC helicopter. I'm sorry, I should have not trusted the Over the Hedge movie Turtle Facts. Actually, you know what's funny is that even the Over the Hedge movie stated that turtles are in fact reptiles. You must be thinking of the Verninator. He said initially that turtles were amphibians, but he corrected himself and said reptiles. That's alright, though. Oh, come on. Where's the last one? Where's the last guard? Eh. Okay. No, seriously, where's this last guard? There you are. Come on. Yes! Also, side note, I love how Sly was imprisoned with his cane.
Oh, I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Aw.
Well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
I'm pretty sure no one's ever said that.
Never said. Wizard.
Oh, he called him Wizard. You guys remember at the beginning of the game that Bentley tried giving him the codename Wizard. And Sly just stood there and just mocked him. Your streams helped me find the bottles. Thanks for helping me. Oh, no problem. We're actually going to get to finding the clue bottles as soon as we return to the hideout. I wasn't going to be able to find them immediately with Bentley. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, you don't. Walk right past it, real nice and quiet. Also, I did grind some coins off screen. I got 3,000 coins, so I should be able to afford the gadgets for this chapter.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower.
It just
Trust
looks
me,
like a
it's
water
a giant
tower.
attack.
All these jobs, you'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
I also love how Bentley just drew like a meanie face on it. Okay, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and get some stuff. Oh, the alarm clock. This is a necessary gadget for later in the game. We're gonna go ahead and get that now. You can jump. Oh, this ability will be very helpful with me getting a trophy later. All right, so let's go ahead and get those. The best line ever. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Okay, so before we get started with the rest of the missions, business as usual. We're gonna go ahead and find all the clue bottles. Thankfully, though, I was able to find 2 of them with Bentley earlier, but of course, I won't be able to get most of them without Sly. So, I guess let's take the time to pass the time by having a conversation here, Draco. So, you did say that Chapter 4, in terms of the story, is your favorite part of the game, but what do you think about the gameplay segments in Chapter 4?
I'd say the the gameplay segments of Chapter 4, honestly, I think they're honestly pretty. I want to like clarify, like, yeah, story wise it's good, but yeah, some of them weren't that favorable to me. Like, I really did not like. I kind of did not like the. Oh, actually, wait. Well, the one you're going to do soon, I do like where you actually pose on like the little statues. I do like that mission. But the rest of them, like, trying to find the lightning generators with the lightning
Yeah,
strikes.
not looking forward to that one.
Yeah, I didn't quite like that one. Trying to take a picture of, trying to like, oh yeah, the code on like the little monitor. I didn't monitors. You have to like basically trick the guard into like showing the code. Like, I didn't quite like that one either, to be quite honest. Like the missions are honestly okay. They're not offensive or anything, but they're not quite good.
Right. I kind of am in the same boat with you. I am not looking forward to the lightning strike mission. And, I will get into that when I get to that mission. But, let's see. I mean, I like the concept of the bridge mission. Unfortunately, I find it pretty repetitive.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Like,
You got to do it quite a lot.
You're right, but I personally think that it would have been okay if that mission's length was, like, halved. That would have been fine. But, like, it goes on for a bit too long.
Yeah.
Ooh, silver medal. So, you guys might be wondering, you guys have seen in the previous streams why I haven't sold certain things. Because there is a trophy in this game that I'm trying to go for, where I need to sell 50 unique items in the game. Now, I'm using one of every item to double check if I've had unique items. Like, let's say if I sold the paintings, would I even know if I sold the paintings or if I'd sold, like, a pocket watch or anything? Like, if I have 50 unique entries by the time the game is over, then I know I'll get the trophy once I sell everything. So, honestly, if you're trying to go for that trophy, I would recommend you do the same thing I do, where I save one of everything in my inventory in the safe house, and then once I have all 50 unique items, just sell them all at once.
Right.
I don't know if that made any sense. Did that make sense to you?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's actually a good strategy. Like, you might as well like get all the unique items that you can, and just keep track of all of them and sell them right there to get the trophy.
Now, there's a clue bottle right here, actually, on top of the safe house. That one's a little tricky to get. Oh, there's a clue bottle up there. Yeah, there's actually quite a few clue bottles along these train tracks. Or, I'm sorry, the monorail.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Also, there are, once again, 3 more pieces of fine art in the overworld. However, I believe these ones have more bombs on them. Yeah, so... Oh, gosh. Darn it! Oh, and again, to clarify, folks, I am not going to be using the rewind feature for this game because, quite frankly, this game is easy. You don't need it. Unless, of course, you're trying to use a save state of some sort. But the way I view it is that if a game is too easy, then I'm not going to use the rewind feature. The only exception to that, I guess, was Daxter, because I actually used the rewind feature a lot in that, and that was simply because I didn't want to go through all the effort of getting all the way back into a certain level just to get one orb. Like, there are there are certain segments in that game where you have to go through a lot of effort just to get back to where you were earlier because you missed one orb. Like, I'm not for that. Like, the rewind feature was quite nice. Ow! Jerk. Okay, I hear a clue bottle. Oh, there you are. 11. I think there's another one up here. Nice. There's another one down here. So we're gonna snag that. Just run past this guy. I believe there's a clue bottle down here. However, I believe in this chapter, all of the fun... Oh, hey, what the heck, man? Why did I just click through that? Oh well. Anyways, as I was saying, all of the fine art in this chapter, I believe, is inside the prison compound. Like, I don't believe there are any in the outskirts of the map, so if I want to get all the fine art, I gotta go inside the facility. There's another one right here. So, I guess we'll try going on in here. Ooh, flashlight. Yeah, I already hear another clue bottle. Yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I was a kid and I played this game, when I played this chapter for the first time, I was a little intimidated by this chapter simply because of how the level looked. And call this messed up or not, but do you see those specks that are floating around the air? When I was a kid, I thought that was ash.
Oh. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's what I thought it is. But I think it's actually dust. Or maybe it's some sort of snow, because we are in Prague, after all. And I believe that is in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's literally lightly snowing, snow flurry, a little bit.
But you must forgive me, like, when I was a kid, I legitimately thought that this was ash.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good.
Okay. Alright, so we got about a minute to get this to the safe house. But if we run along the outskirts of the prison, then getting to the safe house shouldn't be too bad. You're not alone. I thought it was ash or snow. You know, I'm probably gonna bet it's snow, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Prague is a northern country in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, can you fact check that for me? It's been a while since I've taken a look at the European map. Can you just do me a favor, Draco? Could you look up a map of Prague and tell me, like, where that is? Okay.
Got you.
Ash Ketchum. But oh, dude, come on.
Oh, what's up?
Not that Ash.
Oh.
Honestly, you know what? My headcanon is that now that Bentley is done saving Sly, since he doesn't have any more missions for the rest of the chapter, he just spends the rest of his time shiny hunting.
The Zizek Republic, also known as Zizek, sorry for my butchering that. Yeah, the Czechra is a landlocked country in Central Europe.
Ah, okay. I believe there's a clue bottle up there somewhere, I think. Oh, I hear one.
I kind of always, you know what, the funny thing is when I was younger, it's like when I saw this, like I kind of like how Prague is, like, represented in this game as, like, a dark place, like, with, like, red skies and stuff like that. Honestly, I always wanted to, like, visit visit here, you know, in real life. After, you know, just to see how it was like.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest. When I was a kid, I did not even know where Prague was. I failed my geography class. ACLEW4? I don't get it. What are you trying to tell me? I don't know what that means. All right. So I believe there's another clue bottle right here. And that, oh darn it! Stupid spotlight. I was about to get another clue bottle. Let's go ahead and get this. Alright, 20. There's another one over there. Darn it, it's too high. I gotta drop down from above. I hear another one too. Yeah, here we go. You don't see anything. There's the giant attack robot. If you guys don't know, I watch a YouTube channel by the name of the Super Gaming Bros, and I think Elliot and Johnny actually made a good point that the Red Sky actually kind of reminded them of like animated series Gotham from like the Batman animated series. And I kind of see what they're talking about. Alright. I believe I saw another piece of fine art over here. Is there any more clue bottles in this area? No. We'll go ahead and pick it up and get on our way. So I got a minute and a half to get this to the safe house. Oh no! No! Darn it! Ah! That was just a stroke of bad luck. I gotta go back and get it. Reminder, folks, when you're trying to nab fine arts, you only get one chance to get it right.
Yep, and you got it now. It resets, and you gotta go find it again.
Yeah. Normally, I don't fail the fine art, but that's a first.
At least when you get hit, it's not lost forever.
Right. But I do need to take it easy, because I did take a hit. Oh, never mind. I got some health back. Thank you. Alright. Quark said he might have found another CLEW4 in Tools of Destruction. Oh, you're gonna have to forgive me. I barely ever play Tools. Like, to this date, I've only ever done 3 playthroughs of Tools, so I don't remember everything in that game. Plus, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I prefer Crack on Time over Tools any day. I'm sorry. I mean, Tools isn't a bad game. It's just I don't find it very remarkable.
To me, it's an underrated game. Like, in some ways.
My favorite part of Tools was the Alpha Cannon. That was like one of the best weapons in the game.
Yeah.
All right.
And also the last game that David actually you know, made music for the series.
David. I'm sorry. Who?
I believe he was the original like musician for the series from like the OG trilogy on PS2.
Oh,
the Deadlock and
okay. Okay. Oh, Slide just spazzed out there all of a sudden on the the pole. All right, there's one more piece of fine art that's inside the facility, so we're gonna have to find a way in. I promise you, though, guys, but once we get done with all the clues and the fine art, we're gonna push on with the story. Ooh, you have something good. You had something really good. Thank you. Okay. Oh, gosh. Huh. I'm still missing 8 clue bottles. What the? Ugh! That was actually kind of funny. Alright. I do believe I know where the last piece of fine art is. I believe it's over here, along with another clue bottle. And thankfully, I believe this one does not have a bomb on it, so we can take all of our time. I think there's actually quite a few clue bottles in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's another one over there. Oh, darn it! I missed the hook. Oop. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we only have 6 clue bottles left. We may as well get this piece of fine art back to the safe house, unless... Well... Favorite Ratchet & Clank game was Up Your Arsenal. So it's thanks to the PS Classics lineup that I was able to play Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank. So to this date, I have basically played every Ratchet & Clank game except for Rift Apart. And the answer is simple, because I still do not have a PS5. But I hope that I can make some changes in my future that will allow me to get the finances I need to finally get one. Because I feel so upset that I've almost missed out on an entire console generation. But hopefully things will go well in my future. You know, change can be a scary thing, but it can be a good thing. Rift Apart is awesome. So my favorite games are Up Your Arsenal and A Crack in Time. I also have nostalgia bias for the first game. It's not my favorite, but I love it, and I also really like the degree of difficulty it has. Okay, I hear a clue bottle. There you are.
Honestly saying, like, I'd say my top, like, for now, like, yeah, my top 3 have to be, like, Up Your Arsenal, of course, A Crack in Time as well, and Rift Apart.
I mean, my only exposure to Rift Apart is watching my friends play it. I myself have not played it. But I did hear that the Platinum Trophy to that game is kind of easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I hear another... Oh, yeah, there it is. Gotta keep moving. Oh, come on. No rest for... West. No rest for the weary. Okay. Hello? Thank you. Okay, I'm missing 3 clue bottles. And I should probably get this piece of fine art back to the safe house before I lose it. Weird, my favorite Ratchet & Clank games are Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock, and Crack in Time. Well, I can see why some would like Deadlocked. I mean, I love A Crack in Time for its story. I love Up Your Arsenal for its gameplay and how hilarious it can be. But I love the first game because of how difficult it can feel. Like, there's a certain challenge to it that the other games just don't have. And that's simply because it was the first, you know, attempt with the formula. But of course, though, unfortunately, my least favorite games in the entire franchise are the PSP titles. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry if there are any fans of Size Matters or Secret Agent Clank out there, but I thought those games were pretty bad. And I can actually say that because I actually played and platinumed the games. And I tried to complete them as best I could.
Same. It's like, yeah, I agree. It's just, I couldn't finish Secret Agent Clank. I'm sorry.
Like,
and
I know people... I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I also completed Size Matters. I got the platinum for that, but I didn't, you know, I wasn't all that satisfied with doing that.
Ratchet and Clank 1 is similar to Jak 2 in difficulty. I think... I mean, I kind of understand what you're trying to say, but I wouldn't exactly agree, because Ratchet and Clank 1 and Jak 2 have two definitions of what it's like to be difficult. One is... Never played a Ratchet and Clank game, to be honest. Aw, dude, you missed out. Like... Okay, look. My childhood only consisted of the first Ratchet and Clank game, and it's not because I didn't... It's not because I wasn't interested in the other games. I actually was very much interested in the other games at one point. It's just I could never find a GameStop that had Going Commando or Up Your Arsenal, so I just said, screw it, I'll just wait until I get a PS3 and I'll get the HD collection, you know? So I played Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal through the HD collection for the first time, rather than get the original copies. But to me, I was more of a Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper guy, but, you know, the first Ratchet and Clank game was pretty good. Do I regret not growing up with the Ratchet and Clank games? No. Because I still very much enjoyed my time growing up with Jak and Daxter, especially, and Sly Cooper. But to get back to Captain Nando's point about Ratchet and Clank 1 and Jak 2 being similar in difficulty, I mean, they're both difficult, but I wouldn't exactly say they're very similar, because the difference is that Jak 2 was difficult on purpose. Rather, Ratchet and Clank 1 was difficult by unintentional design. After all, it was Insomniac's first attempt at making a Ratchet and Clank game, and they clearly need to buff some things out, you know, iron out all the problems. Okay, there's another one right here. Alright, there's one more clue bottle, but where is it? Wait. I hear it. I definitely hear it. There you are, I see you. You know what, these headsets are very useful for helping me listen to the most minute sounds. My first exposure to Ratchet and Clank was in a hotel lounge in Dubai. It was Going Commando. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we have all the clue bottles, folks, but unlike the last few chapters, we can actually get the vault right now. It's actually right here. Okay. Yeah, so the vault is actually not tied to any missions here. You can just come here and get it whenever you want. I still do not know why Sly's character model is doing that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but Sly's character model is jittering a little bit in this animation. 2:48. Nice. Long toss. Trophy earned. Go long. Yeah. Honestly, this is probably the least significant power-up in the whole game. So what does it do? It extends your range of throw items. So, oops. So, for instance, you guys already know that we have Tom the Robot equipped, so now we can actually throw him further. But I believe Bentley can also benefit from the long toss move. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's get started on some missions. But yeah, unfortunately, I believe Captain Nando mentioned in the last stream about the repetitive nature of Sly 2, and to that extent I do agree, because it's at this point in the story where we start to see a lot more repetitive gameplay with these specific missions. I mean, look at how many missions we have as Sly. We have 5.
Yeah.
So since we're already here in the facility, we may as well go ahead and take care of the giant attack robot mission, if, you know, I can get up. Come on.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be moved.
I do wish we kind of had more Bentley missions in this chapter too.
Try to free Murray while
Well, what kind of bothers me is that once Bentley has done his first 3 missions, he's done for the rest of the chapter.
Yep.
Of course.
And it's pretty much Sly and Murray.
Owe you one.
Mostly Sly in this chapter.
Yeah, Sly, I'm done. I've had enough. Okay, can you just take care of the rest?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things I think 3 kind of has going for it too. Is like the third game, like it does a good job of spreading out the more jobs for the gang to do, and not just Sly.
You want me to break the ground
I mean, I guess so.
all these lightning rods so that a
Well, kind of, but you know.
destroy the giant attack
Well,
of
that can also be to its detriment, though, because I felt like in Sly 3 there was less of a focus on the 3 core characters and more on the new characters they were
Right.
introducing.
Yeah.
All right, that's one.
But we'll get more into that when we get to honor among
Right.
thieves.
Yeah, just remember, I'm gonna try and do everything I can to avoid spoilers for those who, haven't played this game, or 3. So how this mission works. So you need to find 5 lightning rods and you need to ground them. But the more the lightning rods that you ground, the more frequent certain lightning strikes will occur on certain rooftops. And that's simply because that we've already grounded one, so the electricity can no longer go to that ground circuit. And the easiest way to tell where they are is by looking at the sky and seeing the lightning strikes. Because this is the only mission in the game where you can't use destination markers to find out where you need to go.
Gotta follow the lightning bolts.
Follow the lightning.
Also, whatever lightning that the rods that they're striking, make sure that you don't stand in the spot for too long, or you will get shocked.
So there's one over there. Yep, we already know there's one over there.
The warning indicator for it is when it glows really red. So make sure you get out of there before you get struck with lightning.
Yep, Draco actually explained that very perfectly. When you see that the rooftop is glowing red, you only have seconds to get off before you get struck by lightning. I'll go ahead and get this. Makes me want to use Grim in Advanced Wars Dual Strike. I've never played that game, so I unfortunately do not know what you're referring to. Sorry. So I'm just gonna wait for the roof to have its lightning strike. I just want to be safe. Wait for it. The lightning doesn't seem to want to strike this one. Well, if it's
Try
not
and
gonna
see if you can.
if it's not gonna strike, then I guess I'll just go ahead and turn it now.
Yeah, try and see if you can interact with it, and it might strike now.
Okay, good. So now we only have 2 left. So I believe there's one over here somewhere, and then I believe, yeah, over there. Okay, so let's go down here and take care of this one. Bueller. Is that a Ferris Bueller's Day Off reference? There we go. Huh. Funny, this mission is actually pretty easy this time around. I haven't experienced any lightning strikes whatsoever.
Nice.
But of course, we're getting to the last one, so that means the lightning strikes are going to become a lot more frequent. Okay. But yeah, if you guys aren't really going after collectibles, then this game actually isn't very long. Like, I think you could finish this game in maybe 10 hours if you're ignoring collectibles. But if you're going for 100% completion like I am, it can take... I want to say 15? Okay. Gotta be quick. Ugh. Okay. Turn it quick. Gotcha!
Like I said, giant attack robot.
Very good. You know what I always found rather strange about this game is the percentage progression in this game. Like, we're at the 4th chapter, and by the time we're done, we'll be done with 4 out of 8 chapters, but yet the percentage won't say we're done at 50%.
Mm.
And I've, like, completed everything at this point, so what gives? I don't know. I always found the percentage progression in this game to be rather odd. But then again, I don't... Ooh. Aw, come on, dude. Move, please. Okay. Ah, it's not worth pickpocketing him. I need to get a move on with the mission. Okay, so we've got... Oh, oh come on! Alright. So, we got another mission right here. I don't think Sucker Punch thought that through. Oh, the percentage progression? Yeah. Okay, so we got 1 mission here, and we've got 3 out there, so we'll go ahead and do this one. I believe this one is the mission with the encryption algorithm.
Ugh.
Oh, this mission's not too bad.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest.
Sly, do not question Bentley and what he does, okay? Just take the pictures and be done with it. I love the banter in this game. It can be really funny.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Alright.
Now use that key to set off the security station.
Here we go.
Okay, now climb to a good spot.
Oh, I'm so glad I did not get spotted by that spotlight.
Security code off the monitor.
So thankfully, I've played this game plenty of times, so I know exactly where I need to go in order to get the perfect shot for these security codes. So you can only take a picture when the code shows up on the monitor, so you gotta wait for him.
Yeah. And if you somehow miss it, then yeah, you gotta turn the alarm on again.
Okay, 459. But unfortunately, this mission, in my opinion, is a little bit of a snoozer. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it is. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so they're all outside. Well, let's go. But yeah, and what I mean by snoozer is that this mission is not really all that engaging.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of you don't really do anything exciting here. It's just
Okay. So you gotta pickpocket this guy. Hopefully get the key before he notices us. Ah. Alright. Okay, come up here, I think. Perfect. Come on. So, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing alright. I believe that code said 417. Alright, there's... I want Infamous 1 and 2 on PS4 and 5. Dude, you are speaking my language. For
Same.
once, something that me and Captain Nando can agree on. So you weren't here for last night's stream, Draco, but me and Captain Nando were getting into some debates about what we like in Sly 2 and what we don't like in Sly 2 and Sly 3. And we basically couldn't agree on anything. But we finally found something that we can both agree on. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and pickpocket this guy's key. Make sure not to get too close to that that exit, otherwise we're gonna have to reset the mission. Ugh, I gotta wait for this guy to walk all the way down the alleyway. Gonna have to be quick on this one. Go on, keep walking. There you go. And I believe that's good. Come on, go, 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 Sly, go. Ah, perfect. Come on, Mr. Vulture, I don't got all day. 314. Hey, that's the first few digits of pi. 3.141592653. I studied math in college, folks. Okay, so where's that last one? I know it's outside the facility, but I need to get to higher ground to see where I need to go. Oh, it's on the other side of the map. Don't you just hate it when you get to a certain point of the map and then you see that your destination is on the completely exact opposite of the map?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Ah, this one. I remember this one. This is the one where you have to use noise to distract the guy. But you know what? I'm going to be a little smart about this. How about we use Tom?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Use them. Use them.
Thank you, Tom.
That's so funny.
Now watch Toonami. Okay, I need to act quick here. Technically, you could use that bell to distract them, but I thought it would be a lot more fun if I used Tom.
Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised when I found out that that La commercial was cut from this game. 707.
That should be enough codes. Nice work, partner.
Alright, well that's done. Yeah, that mission was a little boring. Okay, so now we've got 3 more missions to Sly, so let's get going. How about... Oh, we'll do this one.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
So, you guys in the mood for a prison riot?
Psst, Murray. Hey,
Probably my favorite mission in this section, in this episode.
Sly? Where are you?
over here, in the back wall.
Sly! I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice, and I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
Oh, poor Murray.
Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so, I suppose a powerful force like the Murray could take down 50 foes. If I had to.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
Hey, Draco.
Hmm?
You remember that one episode of Avatar, the Boiling Rock episodes?
Yeah.
Hey, riot!
Basically, yeah.
Do y'all think a new Ape Escape game will succeed in today's gaming world? Well, that's a little hard to pinpoint. Because there is interest in having a new Ape Escape game by fans, but you gotta remember that when making a new game, like, the developers are trying to target a specific audience. They can't just adhere to fans. They need to try and appeal to kids. But the thing is, kids these days don't really want to play these kinds of games anymore. They'd rather play Fortnite, and that breaks my heart.
15 triumphs.
'Cause I don't mean to sound like an old geezer when I say this, but back in my day, single-player platformer games were king of the world. Oh dang, that's morbid.
Belly flop on that orange thing in the center.
Oh, you want me to do this? Okay. Oh, triple kill!
Yeah.
In your face! Fortnite, yeah. Yeah, guys, don't rest assured you will never catch me ever playing Fortnite. I have no interest in that game. I have no disrespect towards those who want to play it, but I am personally never going to touch that game ever. Alright. Pick up some weights. Oh, what the heck? Oh, they don't even hurt him. They just clip him. Yeah, they're just clipping him.
What the hell?
That's not supposed to happen.
Then why would they make you pick it up then?
I think that might be a glitch.
That could be.
I might have to let the developers know about that.
I just like the visuals. Like, you try to throw it at his head, it's like, ha!
Double kill. Honestly, I miss single player stuff now. If it don't have co-op or Fortnite, who cares? But that's the thing, see, kids don't really want to play these types of games anymore. They want to play what's popular, and Fortnite is very popular. Oh, dang! Oh my gosh, Draco, I have the last guy in my hands. What should I do with him? Oh, I'm gonna throw him into the lasers.
Or that.
Burn!
Incarcerating suckers. Is that anti-social enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary?
I do like that mission. It was fun.
Bring it on!
Honestly, just having an all-out brawl is like, it really helps with breaking up the monotony of Sly's missions. Alright. Sly, what are you doing? Get back out there. Sly, I didn't tell you could take a break. Alright, now we have one over at the bridge, and then I believe we have... Oh, right, the contested tailing mission. Well, let's go ahead and take care of the bridge. Yeah, so this next mission can get pretty repetitive. Oh, but this guy's got something good in his pocket. Nice. A gold pocket watch. Ooh. Maybe I can find someone with a silver pocket watch nearby.
Sly, those giant pipes under the bridge feed power to the prison's security systems. I'll need to cut the connection to free Murray.
Sounds
Oh
like
yeah,
a
this
plan.
mission.
What do you need me for?
As you know, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you. You'd like a little protection while you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Sly's mouth animations were a little delayed there, but that's okay. Okay. Look at Sly. Look at that cleft chin. He's like, "Grrr."
I'm done here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
I am saddened by the fact that young people have no interest in games like Sly or Jak or Ratchet and Clank. Well, it's more than just that. Characters like Rayman or Mario or Sonic, they'd rather just play Fortnite. Like, they're missing out on quality games. Yeah, so this is essentially what we're doing for the whole mission, folks. We're just rinsing and repeating with these statues posing.
Yeah.
But still, look at that face. Oh, and if you look close enough, you can actually see Sly shifting his eyes left and right. He's like, alright, get a move on. Ah, okay.
This bomb's all set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
Okay, let's break this one.
Basically, yeah, basically you gotta protect. Bentley is placing bombs on the bridge, and you basically gotta basically like make sure no guards like see him or get to him.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that guy's got something good in his pocket. Sly, I thought you were supposed to protect me. I was like, shh, 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 this is a pocket. Hey, there's my silver pocket watch. Alright, now before... Okay.
Definitely, I'd say definitely like.
No need to, because the electric
Okay, there you
cane
go.
attack makes very
Yeah.
short work of everyone.
Back across the bridge.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Seriously, that is like one of my favorite power-ups in this whole game. It's an instant kill.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. This is like Secret Agent Clank in the museum. Actually, Secret Agent Clank is like this game, because this game came out actually 4 or 5 years before Secret Agent Clank.
I believe, yeah, around that, yeah.
So technically, Secret Agent Clank ripped off Sly 2. But I also love how the guards are just so dumb that they can't even tell the difference between an actual statue and Sly's pose. Alright. Honestly, though, outside of Secret Agent Clank and Sly 2, I don't think I've ever seen a statue posing mechanic in any video game I've ever played.
Me either, actually.
Ooh, I got a sapphire!
Nice.
Very nice.
This bomb is ready.
I was scarred for life by this episode. Well, I mean, when I was a kid, I was pretty scared of this place too. But now that I'm older, it's like, it's not that bad.
I'm just saying,
So,
but I've come to that point in or an age of time where I'm really into gothic like horror like themes like
whoa! Hey, that guard clipped right through the bridge!
this. And he came right back
Surprise!
to get his ass whooped.
Place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
So, I was also a little upset to find out that a sequel to PlayStation All-Stars was not at the Game Awards show. I don't think we're ever gonna get a sequel to that game, are we? Drake, I was talking to you.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
I believe this is the last enemy? Yep.
The last charge is set. Let's get out of here. That takes care of the power to the security system.
Very good. Sly Cooper. Alright. Now I believe the last mission... Oh. Over here. Ha! Alright. Now, how do I get up there? Oh, I'm gonna have to climb the wall again. That's okay. Okay. Nice.
To get at Murray, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off of the Contessa.
No problem. I'm an old hand at pickpocketing.
This is going to be tougher than you think. The Contessa's no fool. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll have to take them out one by one in order to get close to her.
I should probably use noise to lure them away from the Contessa.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use Tom again.
Hell yeah.
Like, who needs an alarm clock? We got Tom the robot. But there's more than one way to make noise to lure the guards away. I'm at the age where I am older than the Sly trilogy. Unfortunately, I am too.
Yeah, we both are. Old men.
Oh wow, she didn't even hear that. Nice. Also, when I was a kid, I was a little disturbed at the fact that the Contessa has a pocket on her character model.
Yeah.
Where are my gods?
Okay. I believe now she's made her way inside the facility, so I gotta go and find her. Above the age of 25, yep. Oof. Do, do, do. Hello, Contessa. Thank you, Tom. This guy has something good in his pocket. Oh, come on. There we go. Take that. Very good. So, to help pass the time, folks, I will let you know that as soon as I'm done streaming Sly 2, we will be jumping immediately into Sly 3. Because I want to try and get both these platinum trophies before the year is over.
Gone again.
However, I have taken a look at the trophy list for Sly 3, and it looks like it might be a bit challenging. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for challenge, but it might take me some time to get the platinum for that one. Ah, there she is. Man, so much walking and running. So Draco, you've had more time than me to play Sly 2. What chapter are you on now?
Actually, yeah, I'm on chapter 5.
Nice.
It's on and even though I'd say that chapter's slightly better than this one, there are still some missions that are kind of repetitive. Still these number of keys.
Steal 2 keys to get 1 item. Steal keys to get 1 item. On and on and on and on and on. Hey, wait a minute. What if I just walked around him? I just walked around that guy. See you, sucker. There's the tank patrol schedule.
Huh? Where are those lazy bodyguards? They're all fired.
I love that
Where are
line.
my gods?
No, I love that line. She says, "Where are all my bodyguards? They're all fired." I'm like, they're all dead.
They're all dead. You won't have a chance to justify them.
That reminds me of that one line from SpongeBob. And as funeral, they fired him.
Thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Alright, so we have ourselves a game plan. But before we do that, let's go ahead and see if we can sell anything. Oh, we can sell a few things. Nice. Now let's actually count how many unique items we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We have exactly 30. So we only need 20 more unique items before we can try and get that trophy. Oh, wait.
Nice.
We gotta be Bentley. Whee!
Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. We have the adrenaline burst now. So what does this do? Watch this. He goes full-blown like Roadrunner mode. Oh yeah. Okie dokie. Let's get inside the tank.
I'm inside the tank, increasing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room.
Alright, Sly, let's get going.
Crawl underneath this thing and let's get moving.
Yeah, so it's a little strange, but this is the only chapter in the game where we're not focusing on getting the clockwork parts. Instead, we're focusing on getting the team back together.
Yeah.
And you know what? I appreciate the change in direction for the story. Like, yeah, we need to focus on getting the clockwork parts, but we won't be able to do that unless we get our team back together.
True.
It kind of breaks up the predictability of the story, that is, I'm trying to say.
Let's see if they fall for it.
Have you ever tried crawling in the tank backwards?
No, yeah.
I've done it, it's fun. Alright.
You'd better get out from underneath the tank before I let loose with the turret.
There we go.
Okay, you're all clear. Head inside and I'll be right behind you. I'm having some trouble sabotaging the tank. Go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Well, whatever you're doing, Bentley, please hurry up.
Okay, Ben, what's next?
Well, that should be the guard's control center. But to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get up there.
Don't worry about it. Thinking of my feet is what I do best.
Most of the security went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
I'll be careful. Man, I love this power-up that I got. The voltage attack move, super useful.
It's so good.
Oh! Ow! Oh, nice shot. Oh, that guy's got something good in his pocket. Let's see if I can try and distract him. Thank you, Tom. Oh, wow, we're up to 6 people watching. Hello. Hope everyone's
Hello there.
doing good tonight. Ow. Ugh. These spiders are so annoying. I think this guy has something good. Yes, he does. Gold pocket watch. Very good.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Alright. Ooh. Alright, solitary confinement.
Oh, that looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile, and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
I always kind of questioned the morality of this part of the mission. Like, he's our best friend, and yet we're sort of torturing him so that we can get him out. That's kind of messed up. I mean, it has to be... Ouch. It has to be done, but I can't really say that I like doing this. Because I hate seeing Murray like this.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Alright. Alright, there's one.
Flip the switch to turn on the hypno box.
What's that sound? Angry. Get gone.
He getting angry. You won't like him when he's angry. Oh, what the heck, man? I press circle.
He becomes Hulk.
He's Pink Hulk.
Murray smash.
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Murray not like beeping sound. Yeah, unfortunately, this part of the game is... Honestly, this whole chapter has some pretty repetitive elements. Okay.
All clear.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and I'll smash up everything. Ah!
Murray has lost it.
I'm on it.
So this is rather kind of messed up that the subplot of this game is focusing on spice, and right now the Contessa's experiments are showing that people who consume spice are susceptible to certain degrees of hypnosis.
Yeah.
So basically, if she has her subjects hypnotized, she could essentially have him do whatever she wants. And remember what Bentley said in the last chapter is that if anyone eats too many, they'll go into a fit of uncontrolled rage.
Yep.
And right now, Murray's getting pretty angry.
Like, this game does a really good job of, has really good foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
There you go.
Rough.
Yeah.
Alright. So when I was a kid, this part of the mission actually kind of freaked me out because I hated the idea of Murray chasing me, but turns out you can actually manipulate this pretty easily.
Watch out!
You just gotta, honestly, you gotta just, like, stand in front of the machine.
Or you could just stand up here like me. There's one.
There you go.
There we go. Just stand here. He should come over and break the... There we go. Because he's trying to chase you to where you are.
Yeah.
My head. Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Ouch!
Take a few breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded hippo is free. And he's got friends. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I always like that line.
I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Man.
Murray, lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it.
I gotta say that Murray did a pretty good job trying to hide the Clockwork Heart from the Contessa.
Yeah.
Alright, there's one. Come on. There you go.
Go! You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Murray. We were making such progress during our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Sorry, but our time is up.
Oh no, we are just getting started. Going after the Contessa now feels personal. Like, forget her being part of the Claw Gang. Like, this is actually kind of personal for the Cooper Gang.
Yeah.
So these spiders will explode if you do not take care of them, so I am taking care of them right away.
And they hurt a lot.
Oh yeah. They will produce a massive shockwave if you do not take care of them. Okay. Don't worry though, she does she just stands there waiting for you.
She's getting away!
Oh, relax, Murray. We'll get her.
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
Heck yeah. The gang's all back together. Trophy earned.
Yeah.
Thank you, wizard. Yay! Good for Bentley!
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Aw, I love that. Let's get some W's in the chat for Bentley, huh? Way to go, Bentley. Alright, so we are done with that chapter, but I believe we can actually go back to chapter 2 now. And I believe we can get a trophy with Murray. Because I believe we got the ability that allows us to jump with enemies.
Yeah,
Well,
Atlas Strength.
Yeah, that's an automatic ability, right?
Yeah, it's passive,
it's
passive
automatic.
ability.
Perfect. We weren't able to get this trophy earlier because we didn't have this ability.
Honestly, does it have to be a flashlight guard?
It can
Or
be any guard.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's a rather strange trophy, but I don't mind. Yeah. Jump. You're with us now. Whoa! Whoa!
What the fuck?
Hey, Sly! Hey, Sly, I have a hat too!
Excuse me.
Sony, I think...
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
Wow. That's
Wait,
just...
wait, he's inside... What the fuck? Look at him!
He's literally... He's inside... what the...
I can't hit him!
Dude is just... Oh my god.
What on earth was that?
What the hell is this? Okay, he's gone. Okay, he's still
he's
there,
gone now.
I think.
No, he's gone.
That's so funny.
That was hilarious. I needed a laugh. Okay, but before we go, I'm gonna double check the trophy list to see if I can get any other ones before we wrap up tonight.
Please tell me you clipped that.
This hat smells funny.
It feels like rhino ass. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see here. Take a look at the trophy list. What is on the list of things to do? I think there was one. Here we go. Sora the Brave. Hey, Eco, long time no see. Oh, hi, Sora the Brave. Sorry to say, but we're about to wrap up this stream, actually. As Bentley uses Snooze Bomb, Reduction Bomb, and Health Extractor on the same guard in Episode 4 Jailbreak. Unfortunately, I do not think I have the gadgets necessary for that just yet. I don't think I'll be able to get that gadget until episode 5 or 6. Are there any other ones I can get? I don't think so. Okay, so I think we're good. That was funny, though.
Yeah.
Did you get that trophy yet?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Like, I didn't like go for it. This is my first time seeing this.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, we are now on to episode 5, but of course, I promised that we would only do one episode per stream. All right. Well, I've been watching of what was happening. Okay, thank you. But technically, we're now halfway done with the story. Even though we still have 3 members of the Claw Gang left. So, tomorrow, I believe we will be picking up with episode 5, titled A Tangled Web. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to that one. This next chapter, unfortunately, has one of my least favorite gameplay mechanics in the entire game.
Tank controls, twin sticks.
Twin stick shooter. Okay. So, Draco, is there anything you'd like to say before we go?
I'd say, like, again, thanks for having me once again on this episode.
Mm.
I really, one of my favorite episodes in the game, and can't wait to join for the next ones.
All right. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Would you be interested in joining?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. Of course, I plan on streaming on the earlier side, like sometime in the afternoon. Can I join the party? Can I join the party tomorrow? I'm trying to stay focused on this this playthrough for the channel, but if you want, we can do a separate chat party afterwards, or even before, if you want, Sora the Brave. Anyways, it is late. It has been an eventful day, but it's time that we called it a night. So, to those of you who tuned in to watch, thanks so much for watching, and have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
Good night, everybody.